At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 300 programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, so we're diving deep today into a podcast. You sent us info about Two Bears, One Cave. And basically we're going to try to condense the essence of this show for you.
Right. Basically going to be looking at what makes it tick.
Exactly. And doing it in a way that's efficient and insightful for you.
Yeah. So you can get right to the heart of it.
So starting with the basics, Two Our Bears, One Cave.
Yeah.
It's a comedy podcast hosted by Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer, two stand-up comedians. But, I mean, it's more than just jokes, right? There's got to be something about their connection that makes it work.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really, at its core, a conversation between two friends, and that dynamic is a big part of the appeal.
For sure. And it's not like this is some brand new show either. I mean, it launched back in 2019. That's a decent run in the podcasting world, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And the fact that it's been going strong for that long means it's really resonating with listeners.
Right. It's definitely not just a flash in the pan. And when it comes to the content itself, we're talking candid and humorous conversations about their personal lives, current events, and just all sorts of things. Like, you're getting a pretty unfiltered perspective.
Exactly. And that seems to be a big draw for listeners, especially in the comedy world. That authenticity and spontaneity, it's really appealing.
And that appeal, I think, is super connected to Tom and Bert themselves. The info you sent us talks about their chemistry and storytelling abilities, and I think that's spot on. It's not just what they talk about, it's how they interact and share those stories.
Yeah, you're right. Their comedic styles must complement each other so well, the way they riff off each other and build on jokes and stories. So naturally, that's where the chemistry shines through.
Totally. And they've definitely built a strong connection with their audience. There's a substantial following that appreciates their authenticity and comedic insights. It's like tuning in to hang out with funny and genuine friends.
Yeah, and for you as someone trying to understand this sheet, the size of their audience says a lot. It means they're offering something authentic and funny, a connection that keeps people coming back.
Now, something else that's interesting is that Two Bears, One Cave is part of the YMH Studios network. Does that give you any more context about the show or its audience?
Right. If we zoom out a bit, being part of a network like that often means there's some sort of framework, maybe cross-promotion with other shows, and likely an audience with similar tastes. So it gives you an idea of where it sits within the podcasting world.
And for you, if you're thinking of checking it out, it's good to know that they continue to release new episodes regularly. There's a consistent stream of content to tap into.
Yeah, that regularity is important, keeps listeners engaged, and keeps the podcast current and fresh.
So just to recap the key things you need to know about Two Bears, One Cave. It's a long-running comedy podcast hosted by Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. They have these really candid and funny conversations, and their strong chemistry is what makes it so entertaining. They've built a loyal fan base because they're so authentic, and they're part of the YMH Studios network. And best of all, they consistently release new episodes, so you've always got something new to listen to.
Yeah, it really is the dynamic between those two comedians that makes it work for so many listeners, that unfiltered back and forth sharing their perspectives.
Now, here's something to think about as you explore Two Bears, One Cave, or even other comedy podcasts you enjoy. How much do the hosts' personalities and their relationship with each other impact the content and how much you enjoy it? And what does the popularity of these unfiltered conversations tell us about what people are looking for in comedy podcasts today? It's definitely something to consider. And hey, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Two Bears, One Cave.
It was a pleasure.
We'll catch you next time.
See you.
Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.